Welcome to Plant Pulse, where the secrets of Earth's past come alive. If you've ever wondered how our planet transformed from a fiery wasteland to the vibrant, living world we know today, you're in the right place. Here we dive deep into the mysteries of nature, explore the forces that shaped our world, and uncover the untold stories of life on Earth. Join us on this thrilling journey through time as we reveal the epic saga of our planet, one chapter at a time. Let's begin. Our story begins in chaos, fire, dust, and a young sun surrounded by a swirling disk of gas and rock. Rocks collided, fusing into larger bodies in a violent cosmic dance. Over millions of years, a molten sphere formed, the young Earth. Then, a cataclysm, a Mars-sized planet, Theia, slammed into Earth. Debris from the impact coalesced, forming the moon. The planet cooled, crust formed, and chaos gave way to the possibility of life. From destruction, creation, the story of Earth had begun. As Earth cooled, a thin crust formed over its molten interior. Volcanoes erupted constantly, releasing gases that formed a toxic, oxygen-free atmosphere. Water vapor condensed, shrouding the planet in thick clouds. Then came relentless rain, millions of years of downpour, filling basins and creating the first oceans. These early oceans were hot and acidic, but they covered most of the planet. Deep in the darkness, life began, perhaps near hydrothermal vents, where mineral-rich water fueled complex chemical reactions. The first life forms were simple, single-celled microbes. They consumed chemicals for energy, slowly evolving in the harsh primordial sea. For over 1 billion years, these microbes ruled the planet, unseen, but unstoppable. Evolution worked patiently, shaping life's earliest branches. These tiny organisms survived extremes, preparing the world for what would come next. The oceans became a cradle for all future life. Without these humble beginnings, nothing else would have followed. Life's journey had started in darkness, but it would one day transform the world. The stage was set for the rise of continents and the great dance of life. From the depths, life would eventually reach for the sun. The story of Earth was only just beginning. The oceans, born of fire and rain, became the foundation for everything to come. The next act: continents on the move. Earth's surface is a shifting puzzle of tectonic plates, floating atop a restless mantle. Over millions of years, these plates collide, pull apart, and grind past each other, building mountains, opening oceans, and triggering earthquakes. Supercontinents like Rodinia and Pangaea formed and broke apart, reshaping the world. As continents drifted, new coastlines and oceans appeared, isolating species and driving evolution. The world began to resemble the one we know today. Plate tectonics continues to shape our planet's future. The continent's dance is never ending, and Earth is always changing. For 2 billion years, Earth's atmosphere was nearly oxygen-free, a deadly world for most life. Then, cyanobacteria evolved a new trick: photosynthesis. Using sunlight, they made food and released oxygen as waste. At first, this oxygen reacted with iron in the oceans, creating vast deposits of rust. Only after the iron was used up did oxygen begin to accumulate in the atmosphere. This was the Great Oxidation Event, a turning point in Earth's history. Oxygen was toxic to most early life, causing a mass extinction. But it also enabled the evolution of more complex, energy-efficient cells, eukaryotes. These cells became the building blocks of all animals, plants, and fungi. Oxygen formed the ozone layer, shielding life from harmful ultraviolet rays. With this protection, life could eventually move onto land. The world was transformed, poisoned for some, but full of new possibilities for others. The breath of life had changed the planet forever. Complexity flourished, setting the stage for the rise of animals and plants. The oxygen revolution paved the way for every future ecosystem. From catastrophe came opportunity. The planet was ready for new forms of life. The next act: extinction and renewal. Earth's story would be shaped by both. Life's journey has been interrupted by catastrophe, mass extinctions that wiped out most species in a geological instant. The first major extinction, 445 million years ago, was triggered by glaciation and falling sea levels, erasing 85% of marine life. The late Devonian extinction followed, a drawn-out crisis that devastated ocean life. The most severe event, the Permian-Triassic extinction, the Great Dying, killed 96% of marine species and 70% of land vertebrates. Massive volcanic eruptions in Siberia unleashed greenhouse gases, causing runaway warming and ocean acidification. The world became toxic and nearly lifeless. Recovery took millions of years, but evolution found a way. The Great Dying cleared the stage for new groups to rise. Among the survivors, the ancestors of dinosaurs. Each extinction reset the evolutionary clock, opening opportunities for new life. Catastrophe and renewal are woven into Earth's story. The next rulers were waiting in the wings. The world was about to enter the age of dinosaurs. From darkness, new life would emerge. After the Great Dying, dinosaurs rose to dominate the planet. For 150 million years they ruled every continent, evolving into a dazzling array of forms. The Triassic saw small, agile dinosaurs. The Jurassic brought giants like Diplodocus and predators like Allosaurus. As Pangaea broke apart, new environments spurred even more diversity. The Cretaceous was the peak. Triceratops, Ankylosaurus, and the mighty Tyrannosaurus rex. The world was warm, lush, and teeming with life. Dinosaurs shared their world with marine reptiles, flying pterosaurs, and the first flowering plants. Hidden in the shadows were small nocturnal mammals, our distant ancestors. For millions of years, dinosaurs seemed invincible, but their reign would not last forever. The world was changing, and a new disaster loomed. The age of dinosaurs was a golden era, but it was not eternal. The next chapter would bring sudden catastrophe. The world was about to change in an instant. The end of the dinosaurs was near. A new age was about to begin. 66 million years ago, a giant asteroid struck Earth, ending the dinosaurs' reign. The impact unleashed energy beyond imagination, gouging a vast crater and triggering global devastation. Shockwaves, earthquakes, and tsunamis swept the planet. Debris filled the atmosphere, blocking sunlight and plunging Earth into darkness. Plants died, food chains collapsed, and most species vanished. Wildfires raged. Acid rain poisoned land and sea. 75% of all species disappeared, including the great marine reptiles and pterosaurs. Only small adaptable creatures survived, among them mammals. The extinction cleared the way for new life to flourish. The age of dinosaurs ended, the age of mammals began. One lineage of dinosaurs survived, the birds. The world was transformed, its rulers gone. Catastrophe had once again reset the evolutionary stage. The survivors would shape the next era. From the ashes, new possibilities emerged. The story of life continued. With dinosaurs gone, mammals seized the opportunity to diversify. They evolved into countless forms: giants, swimmers, flyers, and everything in between. Among them, primates flourished in the forests, developing grasping hands and large brains. Climate change shrank forests, creating open grasslands. Some primates adapted, walking upright and freeing their hands for tools. This was the dawn of our lineage. Over millions of years, early humans evolved larger brains and made tools. Homo erectus learned to control fire, spreading across continents. Our ancestors faced ice ages, met other human species, and adapted to new challenges. Eventually, Homo sapiens emerged, capable of language, art, and innovation. We spread across the globe, farming, building cities, and creating civilizations. In a geological blink, one species came to dominate the planet. Our story is the latest chapter in Earth's epic history. From humble beginnings, humanity rose to shape the world. The age of mammals became the age of humans. Our impact would be profound, for better or worse. The future of Earth was now in our hands. The journey from microbes to modern civilization was complete. But the story is far from over. Today, humans have built a global civilization, reshaping the planet on an unprecedented scale. Our achievements are remarkable, but they come at a cost. Burning fossil fuels releases carbon dioxide, driving rapid climate change. Ice caps melt, sea levels rise, and weather grows more extreme. We are causing a sixth mass extinction, erasing species faster than at any time since the dinosaurs. The web of life, built over hundreds of millions of years, is unraveling in centuries. For the first time, a single species is aware of its impact and can choose its future. Earth has survived asteroid impacts and volcanic cataclysms. Life has always found a way. But our own survival is not guaranteed. The choices we make now will shape the next chapter of Earth's story. We have the knowledge and technology to change course. The future is uncertain, but the pen is in our hands. The story of Earth continues, with us as both authors and characters. What happens next is up to us. The journey goes on. Thank you for watching this episode of Plant Pulse. If you enjoyed exploring Earth's epic story with us, please consider subscribing and hitting the like button to support our channel. Your engagement helps us continue bringing the wonders of our planet to life. Stay tuned for more incredible journeys through time, from the mysteries of ancient forests to the marvels of modern ecosystems. Together, we'll uncover more secrets of Earth's natural history and celebrate the beauty and resilience of our living world. Until next time, keep your curiosity alive and remember, every story on Earth is part of a much greater pulse.